And here we go. Welcome back to the Meditation and Mindfulness Podcast, episode 12. And in this episode, I'll be doing a guided meditation for you. And this will be the final episode of season 1. So I'd like to share with you a meditation technique that I like to do. And it's going to be a single-pointed mind technique on the heart chakra. Now, I chose the heart chakra because the heart chakra is usually fairly easy for most people to feel, unless you're really blocked up emotionally. We have 7 primary chakras. Now, the chakras aren't in the physical body, but they are in the energy body, also known as the astral body, the subtle physical body. And there are, as I said, 7 primary chakras that run along the spine in an ascending order, starting with the root chakra at the base of the spine, the sex chakra around the sex organs, the navel chakra a couple inches below the belly button, and the heart chakra is in the center of the chest. The throat chakra is right around the base of the throat, and the third eye chakra is at the center of the eyebrows, slightly above the eyebrows and the forehead. And then you have the 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra. Now, the first 6 chakras are connected with an energy channel known as the Sushumna. This energy channel is where the Kundalini energy can rise up to the 6th chakra. And when you're prepared, the Kundalini can jump and open up the crown chakra. But that usually doesn't happen until you are a little more advanced in your meditation. So we don't usually focus on the crown chakra, but we focus on the first 6 chakras. Normally, when I do a daily meditation, I focus on 3 chakras, which is beginning with the navel chakra, then moving to the heart chakra, and then finishing off with the third eye. But today, I'd just like to focus on 1 chakra to make it simple for you. And we'll do a guided meditation so you can get an idea of what it's like to feel this chakra open up. And the heart chakra is the chakra of love, the chakra of balance. It's a chakra of bliss, and ultimately can be a chakra of ecstatic feeling, the feeling of ecstasy beyond anything we've ever known. Because the bliss can be so overwhelming, you wouldn't even feel an orgasm if you were at the heights of your heart chakra opening. It would just be so ecstatic. So, let's get right into it. Now, we're going to focus on the heart chakra today, and we'll begin the guided meditation now. First, begin by sitting down, either in a cross-legged position on the floor or on a cushion, or in a chair if you feel more comfortable. Make sure your back is straight. Don't lie down. When you lie down, you tend to get too relaxed and you might fall asleep. So it's very important to be alert and awake when you meditate. So sit up with your back nice and straight. Begin by closing the eyes, and we're going to take a few deep breaths, breathing into the nose and out through the mouth. Let's take 3 breaths. And when you breathe at the beginning of the meditation, you want to try to release any type of tension that you feel in your physical body. So we're going to take 3 more breaths, but this time I'd like you to inhale and exhale at the point of the heart chakra. And if you take your fingertips and place them gently in the center of your chest and just lightly touch, you can breathe into that center and feel any type of blockages or energetic blocks opening up and clearing. Inhale. Exhale. Already you might begin to feel some sort of a tingling, some sort of a heat, some sort of a cool sensation around this center of the chest, heart chakra. And at any time you might feel tension or some sort of block show up, just breathe in and out of your heart chakra in the same way. So with the fingertips lightly touching the heart chakra, back straight, eyes closed, I want you to begin to feel the sensation of your fingertips lightly touching the center of your chest. Continue to breathe. If you feel more comfortable inhaling and exhaling through just the nose, that's fine. A few more breaths. Now take away the fingertips touching the center of the chest and gently lay your hands, the palms of your hands, either facing down or facing up, on your knees. And with your back straight, continue to focus on the feeling at the center of the chest. When thought comes in and out of the mind, simply ignore it and return to focusing on the center of your chest. And what you want to try to do is feel that area. Feel any sort of a heat or cool sensation that might be arising, or any type of tingling sensation that might arise. This is a good indicator that the chakra is warming up, it's beginning to activate. And by holding your attention on feeling that spot, you are exercising the powers of your concentration, the single-pointed mind. When thoughts come in and out of the mind, just ignore them. If anything distracts you, sounds, feelings in the body, etc., just simply return your attention back to feeling those sensations around the heart chakra. Now let's spend a few moments feeling into the heart chakra, trying to hold your attention on that area. Just feel the spot. as you get deeper in your meditation, notice any physical tension that you might be holding in your face, in your eyes, in your jaw, in your neck, in your shoulders. Notice any muscular tension you might be holding within the body, in the internal organs, and relax. Hold your feeling ability on the heart chakra. Very nice. And let's slowly return back to our physical body. Open and close the eyes a few times. Take a big deep breath. Move your body around a little bit and come back to your senses. So, that meditation can be done for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. It can be done for an hour. Just focusing on feeling that heart chakra. It's a very simple meditation, but very effective. Because the heart chakra is the center chakra, it's the center of your being. It's the center of balance. And it's important to remember how to feel in that way. This type of feeling is like feeling with energetic awareness. Imagine as if your attention or your awareness are energetic fingers, if you will, that feel energy. Or if you've ever taken your hands over the stove and felt the heat, it's a very similar way. You're not actually touching that heat, but you're feeling it regardless. Well, very similarly, our awareness, our attention can be made to feel that spot. And that ability to feel, as I've said before, has become such a dormant faculty in most people in the modern world. Because we're so focused on our physical bodies, because we're so focused on sensory gratification, that we tend to be very blocked up when it comes to feeling. And if during the meditation you felt very blocked up in your heart chakra, that's okay. Sometimes it happens right away for some people. Sometimes it takes some time to kind of open up and feel that flow of energy around the heart chakra. But the more you practice, the better you'll get. It's really as simple as that. So, hopefully that gave you a good little idea of how to do the single-pointed mind meditation technique on a chakra. And that will be something that you could transfer or translate into any other chakra. You could do the same process with your third eye, your navel chakra, etc. And each chakra has a slightly different or vastly different type of feeling associated with it. But the heart chakra is fairly benign in its universality, in that love, it's kind of hard to argue with love, and what the potential that love can offer. Love brings you outside of your ego. Love brings you outside of yourself. Love allows you to expand. And without love, we're lost. Without that feeling ability, the ability to feel and the ability to love, you won't make it very far on the spiritual path. You can become overly mental, overly intellectual, or too focused on power and too focused on the physical body. And whenever you can use this technique even outside of your meditation practice. Whenever you're getting into a situation and you want to get out of your head, just place your fingertips on your heart chakra area, the center of your chest, and just for a moment, to get out of your head, to get out of your thoughts, just feel for 1 minute, and that'll help you remember what it's like to be out of your head. Sometimes I'll even use this technique when I want to sleep and when I want to lay down and my mind is racing. And I will, it's the end of the day and I want to relax. And when I lay down to go to sleep, I'll do a very similar process. And I don't consider this a meditation, but just a way to get out of your head and out of that mental chatter and into feeling, and just place my fingertips there when I'm laying down, and then just feel that heart chakra. And oftentimes it's very easy to feel the heart chakra. Sometimes it can be very difficult for some people if you're very blocked up emotionally, if you've had some emotional trauma that may kind of have put up a lot of that has had you put up a lot of armor. You might feel very contracted around that space. So it's important to include the breathing as part of that, as we did at the beginning of the meditation. You could do the breathing in and out of the heart chakra at any moment. But I think it's important that for the majority of the time, you're focusing on just feeling that spot and developing that extra sense, what I call the sixth sense, of being able to feel the non-physical energy of a chakra. This will be your bridge to other dimensions of being. The ability to feel is a modality. It's a vehicle that we can use to transcend the physical body, that we can use to transcend and ascend into higher dimensions of reality, of energy, of light, of bliss. And when we tune into our emotional body, we heal it. Just giving it attention is enough to break up any blockages, because our attention is so powerful. Our attention is where the truth is, where we can put our attention. That point of attention is who and what we really are. So my friends, I will leave you with that for today. It was a short one, but I think it was a very important one. Practice that meditation. Practice each day. Begin with 10 minutes. Work your way up to 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And as you get deeper, I promise you, as you get better, you will feel more and more awakening and opening of the heart chakra. And the heart chakra can be very, very transformational. It can be very powerful. There's nothing more transformational in this world than love. The ability to love yourself and love others and bring that love into the world so that others can find their way on the path to love. So my friends, if you are interested in more information, you can find me on Facebook. Just look for Rob Zaremba, and you can also join my free meditation group on Facebook called Meditation and Mindfulness. So thank you very much, my friends, and we will see you in Season 2 of the Meditation and Mindfulness podcast. We'll see you then. Thank you, and don't forget to listen on Apple Podcasts. Take care. Love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye-bye now.